This is Eric Martin here, and it is February the 23rd, 2026. Welcome to another episode of my week in network marketing, where I talk about what happens in the network marketing business on a weekly basis. So I've got a lot to unpack. Buckle up. First thing I want to talk about is the Facebook ad. So last week was my second week of running Facebook ads, and I tried something different last week. Instead of going for traffic, I went for sales or leads. I believe it was leads that I chose. And so far, now on the traffic, I had over 2,000 clicks, or 81 clicks, but 2,000 impressions or something like that. 2,000 impressions, which resulted in 81 clicks. On this campaign, I got, as of this morning, 31. Now I started on Friday because I wanted to really study more about Facebook ads. And I learned a lot. I went through some tutorials. I did a checklist of things to do, and just so I got it out by Friday. Now, Friday to Saturday, I had no impressions at all, and I did not know why. So I had some free time to look into it on Friday. And I ran it through ChatGPT by taking these screenshots of what was happening. And ChatGPT walked me right through the issue. And the issue was that my campaign budget and my ad budget, which I didn't know even what the difference was. There's a campaign budget and then there's an ad budget. And so I learned that my ad budget was too small. Facebook obviously wasn't pushing it out, and it recommended me to leave it blank and leave the campaign budget the same. I did that, and then I started getting impressions. Now I got one click. I also used a different, I created a different ad. So I used this ad as a native ad, used my photo, and using a survey rather than them going to a landing page of the AI viral downline page. So it's a funnel that I built to do a survey. I don't know, this is day 3. I got until next Thursday. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't look like this one is very good either. As far as getting leads, it says it got me one lead, and I think I was charged $4.23 or something like that so far, but no leads came into the funnel. So we'll see how that goes. Here's the other thing that I did last week. I joined Eric Worre's 90-day run and signed up for that. I was watching that video this morning. It's about 2.5 hours. And one of the things that I realized that I need to prepare, it's actually a good thing to join, but I learned that these skill sets, and I think I talked about some skill sets in another video, but I didn't realize the skill sets that I need to kind of work on. And those are presentations. So there's different type of presentation skills. A Zoom presentation is different from a phone presentation. Then it's different from meeting somebody for coffee presentation, meeting somebody for a room, a training, a small group, 3-way calls. All these are different types of presentations that is a skill set. And to be quite honest, I don't have that skill set of doing presentations. So I'm glad that I'm doing this, because now it's like, okay, this is where I need to work on my business of doing presentations, because even the opportunity overview is a presentation. So I'm going to start doing that, working on that. But what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to look for a partner to do my 90-day run with. And so I'm going to use the Mastermind webpage that I built to get someone to join to that is either in network marketing or would like to be in network marketing. So if you are someone that likes to be, here's the page that you go to. I'll leave the link in the description so you can click on it. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the conversations I had with some network marketers on Facebook. And just the state of why people join a network marketing, why they might be selling their products on Facebook Marketplace, which belong to a network marketing company. And the conversations kind of really enlightened me about, because I'm not in those circles, so I don't know. And a lot of times those things aren't even talked about. But I'm going to talk about those things. Now, I couldn't take a screenshot of the conversations that I had because the chat window in the Facebook is just too small and it won't expand. So I just copied it and I also edited to take out the company's name. But one of the conversations was about this daughter who was selling her mother's inventory of some essential oils. And she is 89 years old. So she said she has so many essential oils, she wouldn't even use them in her entire lifetime. So what that said to me is that someone in the business front-loaded this lady to buy all this product to get a commission. Let's talk about it. That is unethical, in my opinion. And I think it really hurts the network marketing industry when individuals do that and they have this kind of corporate mindset that it's all about the money. And it's not about, you're not serving anybody by doing that. So this woman has now a tainted image of the network marketing industry because she made a comment about the company, these network marketing companies doing that. And it wasn't the network marketing company that did it. It was the individual in that network marketing company, just as there were individuals in Enron that, that collapsed that company. A few individuals, not the entire company employees. So then there was this other conversation I had about a person just not having any time and didn't really expound upon that. But I could relate to it. I related to it because I'm struggling putting time into my network marketing company business and building a business. But I am consistent with doing a little bit of the time that I do have available. The other conversation I had was about leadership. And these were in different companies, but they sold essential oils. And there are a couple of companies that sell essential oils, just like my company, we sell essential oils as well. As a matter of fact, I bought a box of essential oils and I'm learning, what you can do with these things. And, but she talked about the leadership of putting pressure on her to sell more stuff, to sell more inventory of these essential oils. And it got to a point where she just didn't want to do it anymore. So again, this mindset, and I don't know if they were two different companies, but they both sold essential oils. But again, another problem within the network marketing industry is you have these leaderships that wants to push people to sell product to make their override or qualify for this, this bonus or that bonus, and it really taints the industry. So that is all I have to say. I am going to, I am going to be intentional trying to find someone to do this 90-day run with me, Eric Worre's 90-day run. And if you are someone, be sure, to be able to reach out to me, leave me a comment, and also if you want to connect with me, I have the learnnetworkmarketing.com website. It's free to join. And that is going to be it for this week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave me a comment, and we will see you next week. Take care.